Lesson 12, Creating Master. In this chapter, we'll discuss about creation of account master and item master. There are many masters available in Busy. In further chapters, we'll discuss each one of them. But in this chapter, we'll discuss only about the account and item master. Account master refers to the ledger accounts, basically the account you will create for your parties, bank accounts, expense account, and so on. By default, at the time of company creation, Busy creates lots of account master which are general and are used in almost every type of trade or business. For your parties, banks accounts, you need to create these accounts individually. Item master. Item basically refers to the item or good in which you deal, items you manufacture or trade that can include raw material, finished goods, and so on. So under this chapter, we'll discuss about the creation of account and item master, which are the basis of entering transactions. That is, in almost each and every transaction, you will need to use the account or item master. First of all, we'll go to administration masters menu. Here on the screen, you can see the list of various masters that are available in Busy. We'll discuss them in our further chapters. First of all, here we'll go to account master option. Click the account add option, and here we are creating the account for a party. For this, we'll specify the party name. Here we have taken the name as Arshia Enterprises, specify alias, basically an alias for the party, print name, and the group, most important. Here we are selecting the group as sundry debtors. If you remember, we have created North debtors, South debtors groups. If you want, you can select those groups also. Otherwise, this party we are categorizing as sundry debtors. Then as opening balance, you can specify a party's opening balance here. That is, any closing balance of the previous year will automatically become opening balance. Then whether it is a debit balance or a credit balance, and then is the field of previous year's balance. You must be wondering why we are asking for previous year balance. Obviously, last year closing balance and this year opening balance will be same. You can see on the screen you are not allowed to enter a value in this also. This field will be activated only for the revenue account groups. Specify the address of the party. Here 4 lines are provided for specifying party's address, then the country to which this party belong, and the state and place of supply. Please mention it very carefully as this will be reflected in GST reports. By pressing Alt M key, you can modify the state name and state code also. Next is type of dealer, whether this party is a registered dealer, composition dealer, unregistered dealer, or an UIN holder. Then specify the GSTIN number of the party and other party related details like Aadhaar number, PAN number, and so on. After that, if you want, you can enable the maintain bill by bill balancing option also. If you remember, we have discussed this option in the features option. On enabling this option, you can specify the credit days for sales and credit days for purchase. That is, how much days you provide for the credit sales and credit days. Next, you can specify the interest rates also for interest receivable and payable. If you want, you can specify the default sale purchase type for the party also. Click save button to save this party master. On saving this master, you can see a bill by bill details window is appearing, in which you can create a new bill or a reference for the opening balance you have specified for this party. Next, we are creating one more account master. This account master we are creating for one of our bank account. Here we have specified the name as State Bank of India alias SBI, and we have taken the group as bank accounts. Specify opening balance if any. We have specified an opening balance of 25,000 rupees. Then you can specify the type of dealer as registered, GSTIN number of the bank, and other bank related details. On saving this master, you can see an uncleared entries check deposited window is appearing, and then uncleared entries check issued window is appearing. Here we have created a reference for Arshia Enterprises for a voucher entered on 31st March, and it is showing that we still have an uncleared check for this party for the amount 25,000 rupees as we have specified in the opening balance field. Next, we will be creating an expense account. Here we have taken the name as office maintenance expense. Specify we have taken the group as expenses indirect. Then is GST type, that is whether GST is applicable on this expense or not. If GST is applicable, then you can select the GST applicable option, and if GST is not applicable, then you can select either GST non-applicable or non-GST expense. Here you must be wondering what is the difference between GST not applicable and non-GST. This is only just for reporting purpose. Whatever option you will select, this expense will then be shown under that head in the report. Next is tax category. Specify the tax category, that is the tax to be charged, GST to be charged for this particular expense, HSN SSC code of the expense, and then is the ITC eligibility, that is input goods, capital goods, input services or none. ITC eligibility you can select accordingly, and then is reverse charge. Here 4 options are appearing based on daily limit, compulsory, service import and not applicable. You can refer to our video implementing RCM in Busy uploaded on YouTube for more details. Here we are simply selecting the option of based on daily limit for this particular expense. Click save button to save this expense account. Here you can see list of account master is appearing on screen. These masters are created by default by Busy. We'll select legal expense account here and edit its detail. We have changed its GST type to GST applicable, then tax category GST 18%, ITC eligibility, input services and reverse charges compulsory. As on legal services, reverse charges compulsory, so we have selected compulsory option here. Click save button to save the edited details. Next we'll have a look at the list of account master. If you want, you can print the list of account master also, or you can view the list on screen. On selecting the list option, Busy has asked that the list of account is to be displayed on screen or you want to print it. We have selected the screen option. Then Busy is asking you want to view it in standard format, configurable alphabetical or configurable hierarchical, and then you want to view the list for all accounts or group of accounts. We have selected the all accounts option, and on the screen you can see the list of all the accounts is appearing. If you have selected group of accounts option, then Busy has asked you for a particular account group, and all the accounts falling under that particular group will be displayed on the screen. Next we are viewing the account list in alphabetical order also. You can see all the accounts are displayed in alphabetical order. So till now we have discussed about the creation, modification and viewing list of account master. Now we'll have a look at the item master. What is item master? As I have said earlier also, item is any item or goods in which you deal, trade, manufacture. It can be your raw material, finished goods. So here we create a new item master. First of all, we'll go to item add option, specify the name of the item. We have taken the name as Sony Bravia LED TV. Specify its group. If you remember, we have created a refrigerator group in earlier chapter. Now that group will not be of use for this item, so we'll create a new item group by pressing F3 key here itself. On pressing the F3 key, it has taken to the add item group master window. Specify the item group name. We are specifying name is television and it is a primary group. Then specify the unit of the item, that is the unit in which you will sell or purchase this item. Then specify the opening stock if any of the item and the value of that opening stock. After that, we'll specify the sales price of the item. Basically, while entering sales transaction, this sale price will be picked automatically if you have specified the item pricing mode as pick from item master as discussed in earlier chapters. Then purchase price, MRP and minimum sales price. Here whatever minimum sale price you will specify, Busy will not allow you or give you a warning message if you enter a sales voucher for a transactional value less than this particular value. If you remember, we have discussed it in the warning alarms lesson also. Then specify the tax category of the item, specify HSN SSC code for this item, sales discount if any, item description if any. Basically specify all the details related to the item master as appearing on the screen and click save button to save the item master. Next we are creating one more item master with the name AMC of television. This is for those companies or businesses who deals in services or provides AMCs. If you are into such business or provide AMC of televisions or water purifiers, then you can create item with the same name. Here we have taken the name as AMC of television, and then we have selected the unit as NA, that is not applicable. That is, unit is not applicable for this particular item. We do not want to maintain stock for this item, or we do not want to specify the quantity and price. We simply want to select the item and specify the amount, that is AMC of television, it's for 1500 rupees for example. Then specify the tax category for this item, and then you can see at the right hand side there is an option don't maintain stock balance, which is freeze to yes. That is, you cannot maintain stock balance for this item because you have selected the unit as not applicable. If you want to change this, then Busy will show you a message box that since unit is set to NA, you cannot change the value of this particular data field. And it is obvious also, if you are not maintaining unit of an item, then how can you maintain the stock of that particular item? Click save button to save this particular item master. So In this chapter, we have discussed about the creation, modification and viewing list of account master and the creation of various items, service item. Hope after going through this chapter, you will be able to easily create account and item master in Busy. At the end of the chapter, we have provided certain exercise. You can view the exercise on screen and attempt it. Thanks for watching. For more videos, subscribe to our YouTube channel.